Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm Jordan from the Music Zoo. We're here at NAMM 2017, here with our buddy Misha, looking at some of his new Pro Series Jackson guitars, and let's tell us about it. What's going on?
So yeah, these are the Pro Series Jacksons. People were asking about a more affordable model of the USA version, and I told Jackson pretty early on, I was like, look, I'm down to try it, but it really has to be a great guitar. It can't just be something where we're just trying to hit a price point and we'll just put it together just to hit that price point. But they assured me that, we could make this work, and they're like, look, just give us a shot on this. And the prototypes that they sent were just mind-blowing. And we actually did, I think 2 or 3 more revisions from that. Yeah. So it was just refined to the point where I was like, this is really insane. And they never even revealed the price point to me until way later. Yeah. And I was shocked at how well priced these things were. Again, the whole point was they want to make sure I love the guitar, and that the price point was never kind of a factor in the decision making and what we were doing. I'm shockingly proud of it. I didn't expect to be having this sort of conversation about a Pro Series model at all. So they surprised me, and I mean, we were able to put so many features on this thing. It's kind of incredible. The one thing about the Hipshot is that they have a certain sound to them, and they've always sounded the best to me. And this has that same sound. It's adjustable exactly the same way. So for all intents and purposes, it works and functions.
Resonant, super tight.
Yeah, exactly. It's very balanced. The thing about Hipshots is just very balanced tonally, and I always like that. Very full sounding. We got locking tuners as well. We were able to even get the lumen lays, which is such a big thing because I'm at the point now where I probably wouldn't play a guitar live that doesn't have lumen lays, but I will play these Pro Series live because they're so killer, and I got my lumen lays on there.
Yeah, I gotta get some of those.
Yeah, I mean, they're sick, dude. Once you use them, then you're like, oh man, every guitar should just have these. So with the pickups, Jackson wanted to design some pickups, and again, I was a bit wary of that. I was like, oh man, end up with some crappy stock pickups. Yeah. But these are actually amazing. I think they referenced the bare knuckle juggernauts as a design. They're actually nothing like the bare knuckle juggernauts, but they're in their own right very amazing pickups. I think if someone actually were just to pick up the guitar, plug it in, they'd be like, wow, these are very, very nice pickups.
Did you actively want to go for something different?
Yeah, absolutely. Because it's if it's not going to be the juggernaut, then might as well just have it be its own vibe. Yeah, but it's very balanced. It's very dynamic. It's got the dynamics of a pickup like the juggernaut, and that's sort of important to me. So I think these are shockingly good. They have these really, really nice black covers on them. We've also got the Truss Rod Placement here, where it should be on every guitar. We've got the exact same switching system with the 5-way, the split inner coil on position 2, split outer coil on position 4. We've got the bypass tone knob, so that the tone circuit's not even in until you lift it up like that. That's exactly the same. The carve is exactly the same as the USA, because that was a very important thing, and that's something that we worked on for a while, to get the heel, the access here. And again, this is where they did such a good job with that, because apparently this is one of the hardest things to kind of replicate. And that's what actually took most of the revision work, was really honing down on that part there, and they really nailed it. If you compare it to the USA, it's like
online I saw it's a 16 radius instead of 20.
16.
Just for difference, right?
Just to try it out, yeah, because I've been doing 20 for so long, and I was like, hey, let's try 16. And let's see how I feel about it. And I was like, you know what, this is cool and it's different, so that way I can have my cake and eat it too. I can have my 60 and my 20. Yeah. I'm gonna be playing both, so it's I get to have both now. Yeah,
it's why not have fun with it? If you're gonna make another guitar,
absolutely,
do something different.
Exactly. We have a few things, and that's why we have different colors and different, a couple different approaches. There's no binding on this, but I realized I kind of like no binding a lot. This neck feels fantastic. So. So it ended up being a super feature pack guitars. We've even got my Dunlop dual design strap locks on there. So all my straps that I use live.
It's really all the essential stuff
I could just
you're looking for.
Playing this, and it won't be a big deal at all. It'll be what I expect from my guitar. So they did a fantastic job, and I can't believe the price point that they were able to hit after we nailed everything. It was you guys are amazing. So I gotta hand it to them.
Well, they came out great, and we're gonna have them at the Music Zoo. So swing by, call us, email us, and we'll get you one.